Good morning, class. Chapter 6 Organizing. Today we are going to discuss from this chapter what is training, what are the concept of development, and what are the difference between the training and development. So this is the last class for this chapter. Now, what is training? Means according to Adwin, training is the act of increasing the knowledge and skill of an employee for doing a particular job. Means after selecting the employees, they send to the training department where they learn about their job, means about their role. Now the concept of development means the process by which the employee acquire skill and competence to do their present jobs and increase their capabilities for performing higher jobs in future. Difference between training and development. So come to the training portion. Training is a design for non-manager as well as a manager. Okay, but development it involves only managerial personnel. Now training it is a short-term process, but development is a long-term in nature. Now training marginal personnel learn technical knowledge and skill, but in development, marginal personnel learn conceptual and theoretical knowledge. The objective of training are specific job related purpose, but the objective of development have broader view and consider general knowledge. Training is concerned with the immediate improvement of the employee, that is, the way to make the employee more effective in his current role. But in development is a process to make the employee efficient enough to handle critical situation in future. That is how well he can equip himself for the future demands. Now lastly, training means learning new things and refreshing old one. But in development means implementing the learn session and finding new roles. Now, what are the importance of training? Why it is important to train the hired employees? So here are the maintenance qualified product service, achieve high service standard, provide information for newcomers, and it is important to provide the information related to company to the newcomers. Now, refresh memory of old employees, achieve learning about new things, technology, products, service delivery. And it is important, and if some new technology is hired by the company, they should train the employees to for the better product. Now reduce mistake, minimizing cost. Training also reduce the mistake. Now opportunity for staff to feedback, suggest improvement. When say if staff feels that something is going wrong, they can suggest to change this. And lastly, improve communication and relationship between teamwork. Now the last topic for today and even for this chapter also, human resource planning. Human resource planning is the process of determining the future human resource need relative to an organization strategic plan and devising the steps necessary to meet those needs. What are the parts of HRM? Means human resource planning. Means forecasting manpower demand, forecasting manpower supply, and human resource action. Here are the summary related to this chapter. Just go through it.